Hey guys, we're back in Austin, Texas, from this undisclosed location, Andreas' house, with Jake Ricca. What's up, Jake?
How's it going?
We were just talking video games because you have a podcast.
Yeah, it's
Throw it in there.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I got you. Right. Yeah, you're like get it done. You're like take control. Okay. It's Get Rekt with Jake. We just play whatever video game you want.
I'm not a big gamer, but the games I do love have stuck with me to the end of time. Super Nintendo, Legend of the Mystical Ninja.
Legend of the Mystical.
Exactly. No, if you know the game, you love it. If you don't know the game, ooh, look.
I grew up on. I had like an SNES Super Nintendo.
Yeah, that's why I grew
with a
up
tub, like just one of those like plastic tubs full of games stacked
me and my brothers.
on each other.
That's all we had. Me and my brother.
Yeah.
You come from a family with.
Yeah.
You come from a family.
No, I just kind of spawned in here. You fuck.
No, you have a brother. You have an older brother.
Yeah,
Are you the older brother?
I have 3 older brothers, one younger.
Wow, 3 older,
yeah,
1
so
younger.
we're 5 boys.
All boys.
Yeah. It's a lot.
That's a lot. That's a lot of games. That's a lot of sports. All gamer boys. What is like all kind of all you guys all relate?
All mixed. So
so some of you guys are different races.
I have no. My family would not allow. No,
Yeah.
no, that would be cool though. If I had a black brother, that'd be sweet. No, I got my father had a previous marriage, so I have 2. I guess the term is half brother, but they're my brothers.
Yeah,
I don't
100%.
even like saying that. I was like, oh, it's my brother.
Yeah, no, it's brother. Yeah.
But I guess that's the way to explain it.
Okay.
And then I got 2 immediate brothers that were like living with me full time.
Gotcha.
I guess. And we had PlayStation. One had PlayStation, I had Xbox, and then the other had Wii because he was the youngest.
Yeah, you guys had it all covered.
The trifecta.
Come together. It's like a Megatron of video game boys.
So we played every game we possibly could,
awesome.
which was sweet.
PS1, all PlayStations. I have PS4 now. I went PS1, loved it. My brother, it's always my brothers. PS2, loved it. Then I kind of fell out for years, and I not recently, but like I got a PS4.
My older brother, he stopped at PS2. He started just getting into guitar and gaming. He does like jazz guitar. He's really good.
Is he out here?
No, he's gonna visit though. He'll be out here.
Are you the only Austin?
He visited before, but he'll be back.
You're the only Ricca in Austin
at the moment. Yeah.
Where's everyone else scattered at?
My little brother just moved to France.
Because of the Wii? Because of Wii.
Yeah, but Wii.
Yeah.
It made him smart. No, he's studying quantum mechanics and quantum chemistry. Fucking genius. It's weird.
Yeah, in France. Wow.
Yeah, he's out there. He just moved yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Big moves happening for the Riccas because you're pretty new to Austin as well.
Yeah, I moved here in January.
Okay, I think to me, I guess besides Turkel, you're the most recent one to me that I lost and miss and cry about every night.
Yeah, Turkel just got here. Yeah,
he did.
Was he been here a month maybe?
I think. Maybe a little longer, probably 2 months, month and a half. And then one of our boys came out, immediately came back and relapsed, so we had to take care of him in Tampa.
I know he would.
He's on the pod. I just released his pod. He's making jokes about it already. Because he shows up. Yeah, whatever.
Because I was excited to see him out here.
Yeah,
I was like, fuck yeah, he's such a good writer. I want him out here.
He's great. He's crushing in Tampa. He just needs to focus. He knows what he's doing. Out here, here is hard not to get caught up in that,
dude. Every night is a fucking hang.
That's why tonight I'm just like I'm getting me and Jake we're getting dinner at 7. You're getting off that show. And we're gonna get dinner.
Last night we drank.
I keep doing that to you. I keep saying Jake. Everyone's like, which one? Because I forgot that it was Velasquez and Ricca.
Oh, you did 2 Jakes today.
Double Jake, double fun.
Your second Jake, dude.
Yeah.
Wow. Like last night we drank until 1. And that was an early night.
Did you? Yes. Mine was early last night.
On a Sunday.
And I still came back. My buddy's already asleep. And I'm like, kind of wired. I did the thing where I'm listening to this album I'm working on. So I'm getting kind of pumped on that. It's also a great fucking set. And then I get a scooter. I scootered for maybe 45 minutes and spent maybe $50 scootering around an empty downtown of everything. It wasn't $50. It was $20. But it was a great, It
is nice. You said you were listening to music during?
There's no one on the road. I'm sitting here. I'm not really going down. It was amazing.
Scooting with music is one of the best things. But if you're in a place where you're not familiar, it's dangerous.
It's dangerous. Very dangerous. I'm kind of familiar with this area, and I had the map going. The worst case.
Have you ever eaten shit while scootering?
No, came very close in Denver to the point where it would have been hospitalization for sure. Yeah. And I ride an e-bike now, and I'm very safe on it. But no, I've never had. And last night wasn't even close to that. I'm very safe. And
I almost blew my knee out recently scooting because the sidewalk just turned into grass.
Damn,
out of nowhere.
Blue.
Yeah. It would have fucking sucked.
Oh, it fucking you just got stuck into it?
It literally was just sidewalk, grass, driving straight. And I just had to rip the brake and jump off of it and catch myself.
You're a bigger guy. You could fucking take me out in one punch.
Yeah, but a big dude falls is the worst.
That's what I'm saying. That's scary. Yeah.
Big guys
I'm like a little nimble boy. If I fall, I can roll
good.
with it. And plus, but I die. It's like
Yeah.
You get hurt. No.
I can't. Wait. Yeah, he's dead. All right, dude.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Take his guitar and get the fuck out of here. Mm-hmm. You want water or anything? You good right now?
Water? Why? Am I panting? Am I sweating?
I'm about to get a tea.
If it's right there, I'll have it. But if not, don't gotta stress it. Okay. You want me to just do jokey jokes right here? Yeah. So a Jew and a black guy walk into a bar. That's all. That's as far as I was gonna get.
Definitely not in Austin.
I thought you would. It's definitely not in Austin. I thought I would have got a little chuckle from you, and I went.
Sorry, sorry.
You were like,
I was focusing on the water. I wanted to hear the punchline.
Go on with the racist joke.
I was gonna steal it.
Coastal's sick as shit.
It's cool as hell. Oh, speaking of that, you've been to Coastal. You've done it. You were great at the festival. You committed.
Yeah.
I would say you and Jimmy Moynihan know how to commit when it comes down to a show that I would be uncomfortable doing sometimes. Because you got thrown. No, not comedy. Because Jimmy just did his wedding thing. Oh, not wedding. The dating show. But you got stuck. You didn't even know what was happening. Sunshine Comedy Fest.
Oh my fucking
What's it called?
God.
What's it called?
The goddamn comedy jam. These
Shout
fuckers.
out Josh Adam Myers.
Yeah, which was really fun.
Yeah. Were you like, what?
Yeah, because I didn't know what the show was, and my name was on the flyer on Gosh Damn Comedy Jam. And it said featuring Jake Ricca. And luckily I had a comic come up to me the night before and go, dude, what are you singing? I was like, what? What are you talking about?
It's kind of on me, by the way. It's like, because I thought like Jake would come out and host. Like, you come out. It's like you'd be like the guy in between. I don't know. I don't know. What the
you
show
thought I
was.
would maybe do jokes up top and host and set the show up.
And maybe one is saying, but it was like I didn't really think Josh just comes out and it's like he does all. And then
and then I texted Josh the day of, and I was like, hey. I've never done this type of show before. Do I need to have a song before? Or will you have something for me?
Yeah.
So like karaoke, how do we do it? And he goes, hey man, I didn't know you were on the show. Yeah, the show's full. Don't worry about it. I was like, no worries.
Oh shit.
Less than an hour later, hey, I need you. Can you still sing for the show? I was like, what the fuck is going on?
It's a full band, yeah.
Full band and
Wow.
everything. Yeah.
Do you have tape of that?
I hope not. 'Cause I could sing, but I was like,
yeah, but you're committed to dance.
I was anxious before, and I was like,
course.
what's an easy song to do? And I was like, give me Sublime, Santeria. That's easy. I could just sit there and sing it.
Yeah.
And Josh hated that idea. He was like, I don't like white guy reggae. He was very adamant on that, and he goes, just do Smells Like Teen Spirit. And
you just fucking thrash around.
Yeah. But that one you either commit or you bomb.
Or you piece of shit, yeah.
So I was like, dude, I kind of didn't even know this was happening. I can kind of just chill and sing the other one. And he's like, let's do this. We'll do both. And I was like, we're going to do both? I was like, let's just do fucking one. He goes, no, we're doing both. He lets me get like 30 seconds in the Santeria and goes, cut. Fuck white reggae. Can we do the other song? This is fucking horrible.
He sings with you, kind of?
Normally, yeah, but he just kind of...
He could do it a bit. He knew what he was doing. He's setting you up to...
He got off stage and was just running around with the crowd.
Yeah. It was a good show, fun show, like fun.
Fun, yeah. I ended up saying I was fucking jamming with the band and shit. I was like headbanging with the guitarist.
I mean, you committed, man. That's a hard thing to commit to. Definitely day of, but maybe that's what helps. The hour out, like fuck. I guess I'm doing it. Whatever.
Yeah.
Started comedy in Orlando, so you know everyone out here already.
Yeah. Yeah. The entire
you miss Orlando
base and Tampa base I moved to.
Yes, to the point of where I'm very alone. Do you miss it?
Yeah.
Do you miss the city, or what do you miss about the Orlando city? Like, what do you miss about that stuff?
I miss the things I miss are the reason I moved, which is weird. I miss being comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like in Orlando, I ran Milk, I ran the Don't Tells, and I kind of got to be like, oh, what shows do I want to do this week? Versus now I'm like, fuck, what shows can I do this week? I'm
scared to give that up. I think still.
Yeah, it's definitely you take 5 steps back to take 20 steps forward. You know what I mean? Because if you're funny, you still get booked out here. But there's so many people. You just kind of have to. It's a difference between people hitting you up and you messaging them.
Yeah.
You'll still have the ones that know you're really good and they'll hit you up to do shows consistently. But you have to just hit people up.
Yeah.
Because their inboxes are just flooded.
100%.
Anyone that runs good shows.
And that's where the hangs are important. Because even last night, I was like, I saw you, like, we got this going. It's like, yeah, it's like, and it's like being super fun and seeing all the guys. It's like, there is not a game to it, but there's like you got to show face. You got to be funny. Got to be a good hang.
You just got to be in their head.
Be in
like,
their head.
not in their head, like,
I'm fucking, and constantly bothered.
They have to remember, like, he's here and he's funny.
Yes, exactly. We used to book shows, and people think, like, don't like it. It's like, no, I'm not even thinking. Like, I'm not, like, there's so many comics. Yeah. you probably still get DMs trying hey, I'm coming milk, but can you throw my name? It's like,
dude, I booked like 15 people on milk this year.
So exactly. So it's like I get it because I'm the same way. I'm like there's shows going on at my the clubs I run at that are going on. I'm out in town, so it's still like I'm backstage. Like okay, yeah, get there in time, Get there. Yeah, so I get that. And we don't hate you guys as bookers. People think I hate that. Well, gatekeepers. We're not even thinking. At least I don't. It's like, send me some stuff, and some people just aren't funny. I don't know.
There's a level of gatekeeping that's necessary where there's people that have never done mics before, and they're like, "How do I get on your show? I want to do your show." And it's like, bro, you don't have 5 yet.
And I'm like the
people
opposite.
are buying tickets.
Exactly. I feel like
I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying yes.
What the fuck do you want me to do?
That's what I'm saying. And I feel like you were very fair like that because it's like you it's not gatekeeping. It's like I want people to come back to this venue.
Yeah.
What do you like? Yeah. And if you're funny, you're so eager. If you're funny and you're decent hanging enough, I would try to book. I want to book more. Yeah. Definitely now. I'm looking for everybody. It hurts when I can't book somebody because if they're a good hang, but just don't have fucking 5 or 8 or 10 minutes. Like I want to book you. I can't because of that reason. People are paying $25 to be here because of the Don't Tell show. This is like I get it. It's hard. It's hard to be a booker and be cool with everyone and be funny and focus on just wanting to do a spot and wanting to do this because you're a video guy. You would do milk, which so many people have commented on that. At least from Tampa's like, I miss getting the tail. Oh yeah, dude, I know. Jake, you ran like a good. Not saying it's not oiled machine now.
Yeah. Well, I just this past month entirely passed it off. Yeah. Up until this past month, I was still running the ads and helping them with the show. But
so now it's Jari.
Now it's fully Jari and Patrick Sis. Everything's for them. All the money, Jari everything.
Yeah. Okay, good to know. Yeah. So great room, by the way. I fucking had so much fun and I filmed it the other time. So show a clip. I'm a big Beefy King. You guys ever been to Beefy King? That's a local reference. Yeah. Hell yeah. Dude, next time you go, say you saw me here at Milk, say you saw Dan Batch, you get 30% added to the tab. They hate me. Fuck them. I'll go back to video games because I just started getting. I had my PS4 turned off for 3 years, but I finally got a game that I actually like a lot, and I've been playing the fuck out of it for PS4. I want you to guess. I'm gonna give you 3 guesses. RPG.
It's in Skyrim.
No, independent game. So not like a huge mass
on PS4.
And it's not just for PS4. So I think it's for all platforms.
All platforms. And you said it's RPG.
And you get to ask the question. You get to ask you get to ask your own question. Like, answer it. See if you can get it.
What genre? Like not. You said it's RPG, but like, is it like medieval? Is it modern? Is it future? Like what is it?
Modern, homey, like homey. Home vibe. Like it's the best way to sell this game is like it's a game for people like me that just want to kind of chill out. There's really you can kind of do whatever you want. There's missions in it, I guess, but it's not like it's 8-bit, 16-bit.
It's not Sims.
It's along the lines of that kind of though. It's more of another game called there's a game I used to play called Harvest Moon.
Harvest Moon.
So imagine like the equivalent of what that is now for the PS4. It's a big game.
Damn,
Bobby Lee's favorite game. It's also millions of games. I'm like, you're like,
yeah,
and you know so many. I know 3 games. So me, I'm like, how's he not getting it?
Yeah, I mostly play like FPS.
Exactly, this is not that.
So I'm trying to
think
about it. It's not. I couldn't tell you, brother. Maybe a homey type game, Fallout.
No,
because you said Harvest Moon, you could build shit there.
Okay, so you build shit, but imagine but graphic-wise, 16-bit shit, like very
16-bit,
like cool vintagey looking like pixel art and.
I'm shooting blanks here, brother. I don't know.
Stardew Valley?
Yeah, I don't even know that game. Okay, yeah. So you're making me think of a name I don't even know. Okay.
Sorry, I thought it was a big game.
No, I'm sure it is a good game. I thought it was like a developer.
No, I thought it was like a bigger. I thought it was like a bigger. I don't know how big it is. I just know from Bobby Lee would mention it, and then I looked at like relaxing games because I was really struggling with like trying to use less screens, but it's very. And we did my whole living room, so it's very cozy.
Yeah.
Put that game on and.
Stardew Valley.
Yeah, it's like Harvest. It's like pull it up. You actually could pull it for you to see, just to get an idea of it. I'm not going to show this part of the fucking vid. Anyways, plug for Stardew Valley. It helps you if you have anxiety. I think.
If you were on the game, that's what you would play.
I think so. Yes, that's exactly. And I would. It does help me. It's like before shows, sometimes I get a little anxious. That's a shocker. And this is nice to kind of like play because I'm on the phone. I do this. I've been doing this lately. Just I don't.
Do you have to fight anything in that game?
Yes. That's what I like about it. You can fish. You go to these little caves and fight little demons. I'm such a dude. I'm never fucking after this pod.
Yeah, I have a whole pod about this stuff. You're fine.
No, I'm kidding.
I haven't had sex in 7 years.
You just went through a breakup.
Yeah, I did.
I know. You want to talk about that? You don't have to.
You can if you want. I don't care.
What happened with that? She's supposed to move out here. This didn't work out.
She owns a bar in Orlando.
Okay.
And it made no sense for her to move, and I had to.
You had to do this.
I hit what I thought is the ceiling in Florida. So it's
feeling
like,
that,
all right,
baby.
I can have a really cool, comfortable life, do comedy whenever I want, but I stop there, or move out somewhere and see if I can grow more. And I just turned 31, so I was like, all right, I gotta either make the move or I don't.
Yeah.
And I made the move, and I was, it's just a lot of change.
Yeah, a lot of change.
And it was weird because usually when you break up, it's like, all right, it wasn't going well for one person or the other.
Well.
This was like, oh, we actually love each other, but
it's just hard.
The reason she loved me is because I would be the type of person that would want to move and grow and chase a dream. So if I didn't do that, it would like by default make her not love me as much. You know what I mean?
You might have started not resenting her, but maybe resenting yourself even.
Yeah,
sometimes worse.
I spent a lot of time building this up and building a following and trying to get everything going. It's like I'm just gonna throw it away for a relationship that's like a year old. Yeah. Which, no offense to her,
she's only 1 year old.
Yes.
Owns a bar.
Yeah,
dude, that's a girl boss.
Well,
okay, yeah.
For a newer relationship where it definitely would have.
Still cool, I'm assuming.
Yeah, we still message, we send each other memes and talk and shit.
That's good. No hard feelings and all that.
It didn't make sense,
Yeah.
I didn't want to hold her up and be like, yeah, just wait for me.
And it's also when you this city is it's hard. Like even with this guy, I want to hang out. It's like you go out and then one thing goes, and like, you kind of have to go out and you got to do this. Like it'd be hard. I get it. It's hard to start a relationship.
Yeah, I would be
new
like
city, new relationship. She has got a new job, I guess, out here
because it's long. Luckily, she was in a bar, so when we were doing long distance,
it kind of worked out.
She was up late.
Yeah,
she would get off around like 2, which is 1 my time. I would be getting home like within the hour after, and she's like just getting done showering, so we'd be able to talk. But it'd be like some nights I wouldn't get home until like 3 my time. And then she's like, hey, what the fuck? Are you going to call me?
Yeah.
And I'm like,
you have no idea how fast it's not.
I don't know. I'm fucking out with like 30 comics right now. I just got here. I just met 20 people.
Exactly. I get it. It's hard, man. It's fucking hard.
Yeah.
Do you want a date?
Nah.
We could play Stardew, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, what about you?
Dating?
Yeah.
No. I would talk about a Lander Chuckle Fucker I fell for. I didn't know she's a chuckle fucker.
You fell for one?
Yeah, I didn't know. And then everyone was like, what are you talking about? We all know she was a chuckle fucker. She's like, I'm not from Orlando. We already know what I'm talking about.
As in, was it a comic or not a comic?
No.
Okay, I think I know who you're talking
about. You know exactly.
About.
Yeah, you already know.
Yep.
Yeah. And she posted me in her stories and then got a boyfriend. I felt jealous.
I do know you're talking. I do know exactly who you're
talking about. Got with him that week.
She used to come to Milk all the time.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, no, I kind of stepped away from that. I like hooked up and dated a comic or like someone super close to comedy, like when I was newer, but I
didn't know.
Yeah. I just got to a point. Well, it's also you're in a different town.
Exactly.
It's like I'm hooking up with a girl who's interested from a show. That's different.
Yeah.
Versus like, I don't know. I have a couple friends that like
don't
just date comics. Yeah. And I'm like, dude, what are you? Don't shit where you eat, brother.
Yeah, I feel like that. And I try to not even fuck audience anymore. I get some DMs after, which is not a lot. It's nice. Yeah, and mostly men. But I try not to.
Dude, I get so many dudes that want to bang me in my DMs.
Well, it's just more, baby.
It's more than women, so I notice it.
You notice it more, yeah. Did you get feed pics yet? Asking for those a lot, or no? They want the whole package. They want all of you. They're
just messaging me because I'll post a joke about back when I was posting consistently. I had a joke blow up where I was like just making fun of me being like big and fat. And they're like, you're perfect. You're cute. I'm like, fuck. Where are the women? It's always dudes. Just dudes. They're like, I think you're fine just the way you are.
That's
I'm like,
hilarious. That's hilarious.
Damn it. And it's like,
you're also still like, thank you, man.
Part of me is like, thanks, man. I appreciate that, dude. But God, tell your friends. Tell your female friends.
Your friends, come over.
That you're hanging out with.
That is funny. The weird DMs. What's the weirdest DM after a show?
I had a dude send me just a picture of his ass.
Yeah, what is that? Weird. And I apologize about that. Okay, that's my easy go-to. That's my easy go-to joke.
It was big black dude. A picture of his ass, and I was just like, I just replied, "What the fuck?"
Heart tap. Yeah, heart tap.
Yeah, it was weird.
That is weird
because it sucks. It's like, this dude would come to shows.
Oh, you knew him?
No, but this is a person that liked me enough to where he would come to a show. But now it's like, all right. This is fucking weird.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like you didn't know him, like he's following you. Obviously,
he followed me from like YouTube and
gotcha.
IG and stuff.
It's kind of a crazy move.
Yeah,
hey, leave a comment, smash that subscribe. I got something better for you. Special delivery.
It's just like, you want any of this? No.
No,
Fuck it,
no.
I don't, dude. I'm sorry.
What an opening. Maybe a face shot first, a little face, maybe a little bicep first. But
And there was definitely a good amount of people that thought I was gay when I first started going viral. Because I had a bit.
Because you went viral with AIDS.
No. No, I had a bit about how why my dad thinks I'm gay, and so I'm just fucking with him, telling him I'm gay.
Yeah.
And that one blew up.
Yeah.
It it was like one of my first clips to go viral.
Can we pull it up?
If you want, yeah, it's on YouTube. I think it's at like 7-8 mil or something.
Whoa!
And it did good, but everyone there, they were either like, "Oh fuck yeah, cool," and I was being called like a liberal cuck sometimes, and then I post another joke. And I get called like a fucking
alt-right
bigot. So I'm like, which one am I?
I was trying to work on something like that, like in Texas. Like in Florida, it's cool because in Texas, they call me snowflake.
Yep.
New York, they call me alt-right. But back in Florida, registered sex offender. It hasn't worked all week. So won't do it again.
Like right now, my comment section on my pod is getting blown up with women that are mad.
Can I see this pod?
Like
What? Am I not subscribed to you?
What's up?
I'm going to subscribe to you right now.
It's on YouTube. Just Get Rekt with Jake. Literally like 50 to 100 comments of women just being pissed because my buddy just kind of made fun of gamer girls, and bad idea or good idea because we're getting comments.
That's what you want.
But it's very funny because he's married and they're just like, "Good luck ever finding a girlfriend,
hilarious.
loser."
Yeah.
And he's like, "I'm fucking married."
Yeah, I'm good. She ain't a fucking loser e-chick. I'm kidding. I like e-chicks. Or maybe I don't. Leave a comment below. This is you. Wait. I'd be scared to fight you.
Thank you.
That's why you make a good security guy, a creek in the cave. First, how was that, by the way? First weekend?
Oh, it was fun.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
Is it nerve-wracking? Because
no.
It's not, a drunk guy. Because I went to Nether Hour, what was the band name? Went to a show. As I'm walking in, bouncer, Jazzy Jeff's the guy, smashes his head on the fuck. But like,
Nice.
See you later. Don't come back in. You're fucked.
Well, I did that. I bounced for like 5 years in Orlando.
I didn't know that. What bar? The ladies' bar,
All the college bars down there.
Wow. Is there money in bouncing?
It was like $20 an hour to do nothing.
For that,
and I was a college kid.
And
so
9 times out of 10,
easy.
the night's fine. You're hanging out.
No, there was fights almost every night.
Oh, wow.
This was like a chaotic, packed college bar.
On Church Street?
And they did free drink. No, it was like UCF. It was when I was at school right there.
Like in the UCF, like that?
Pretty much,
Okay.
yeah. It was like less than a mile from the campus.
Yeah.
And it'd be like free drinks till 12, or there's some sort of crazy cheap drink special till 12. So everyone's getting there pre-gamed, plus they're chugging until 12, and then they're just blacked out. And then there would always be 1 or 2 fights.
Yeah.
And
easy to break up usually. You just grab them.
Break it up. I would grab them. I never had to punch anybody.
Yeah, that's good.
But I've been involved with well over 100 altercations.
How does that work out law-wise? You throw a guy out, he hits his head, something happens to him, you get fucked.
You can get sued and get fired. The bar has liability insurance, but their main thing they preached was like, yo, dude, don't
Just
fucking
de-escalate.
hit anybody.
Just de-escalate.
You want to de-escalate, but if you go to, and then there would be other bouncers that have been there a while that are just,
They want that.
There's cool bouncers.
Yeah, for sure.
There's guys that got into the job because they're a big dude and they're like, I need the money. And then there's people that just want to be bullies. Like they want, like I remember there was a fight or about to be a fight. Like literally, like if I didn't say anything, they were going to fight. And I got in the middle. I was like, yo, I'm going to kick you guys both the fuck out. And there's 2 cops right there. Like, what are we doing right now? Like, you guys are like, what? You really want to do this right here? Leave the bar and fight somewhere else. And then they fucking squashed it and separated and went to other ends of the bar. Nothing happened.
Yeah.
The second they walked away, one of the other bouncers I've been there a while was like, why the fuck would you do that?
It's
They were
crazy.
about to fight. They like he
wants to get in.
He wanted to run up and
That's
stick
the vibe
one
I
and grab
get
the
from
other.
certain. I mean, you're right. Like certain bouncers do have that vibe. It's like they try to fuck with it. They kind of agitate you to kind of like you get mad at that. Which I don't know. The guy last night seemed to be his fault. To be honest, he was fucking going crazy. Apparently,
I will say like
yeah,
9 times out of 10, if a bouncer's throwing someone out, it's that guy's fault.
100%.
I will say that
big time. I know that.
But there are instances where bouncers are just cunts. Like it does happen.
Yeah.
It's you
Or
can't
we all have
roll
bad days
out.
at work. Where that guy just had something happen to him, and he used to go bounce for 4 hours at some shitty nightclub, but a bar with he's not having fun. He's working. Everyone else is around you getting fucked up. Yeah.
I've worked with a guy where it was at the end of a shift. There's like we used to park out behind the bar, and this dude was just leaning on his truck. And instead of being like, hey, man, it's my truck. Can you not do that? He goes, get the fuck off my truck. And the kid was like, yo, chill the fuck out. He goes, chill out, and then pulls a gun on him. And I was like, what the fuck dude, that's a fucking like 22-year-old kid. Why are we doing this right now? Like there's bouncers that are just
they were
they're
on
nuts.
edge. Yeah, they're on edge. Yeah, man, that's Florida bouncing too.
Yeah.
From just like chill out to gun. That's very.
Yeah,
Florida.
you want me to chill out? I'll fucking
I'll
chill out. It's
dude.
like, oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
That guy's actually he's really nice to me.
Exactly.
But he's just a fucking lunatic. You don't want to fuck with him.
Damn, that's the guy you want at the end of the world. You know what I mean? Like, okay, that's the guy you want there. Before we get out of here, one more serious question: George Floyd or Trayvon Martin?
What the fuck? See, that's where I was worried about this getting into. Where I'm like, if someone's messing with security, they're wrong. It's like, nah. There's instances, DWB is a thing. You can just get pulled over for no reason.
That's true.
That happened to fucking, what's it called, from the Dolphins, Tyreek.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, he just got pulled over. He got DWB.
And he got a touchdown when he came out. Was that what he did? Like the big thing? Is that what he did? He did really good that game.
They won that
See,
day.
it kind of helps.
He crushed it.
It helps.
No, that definitely fucking
Back the blue. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, dude.
He was being a.
I'm kidding.
He did. They walked up to his window and he's like, "Don't knock on my window." And he rolled it up, and then instead of it was weird. They ripped him out of the fucking car.
Oh, yeah.
Threw him on the ground, and it's like, how do you guys not know who this is? Like, you ran the plates, you see the name.
Also, look at the car. It's like
Yeah.
they're mad.
And it's like, dude, what are we doing right now?
That was
like,
Miami.
It was Miami. Yeah, it was right next to the stadium.
Wait, you telling me Miami's fucked up?
Yeah, dude.
I think that might be my least favorite city in Florida.
Yeah.
I'm counting all the cities. I'm talking Mayaca. I'm talking Plants. I'm talking Miami. I don't like. Well, comedy wise, maybe.
Have you done comedy in Miami? It could be rough.
I like the Don't Tells.
Don't Tell Us can be cool.
I like the not the big shows in Miami. I gotta say, I don't like. I have to say that, like, book me at the Improv. It depends who I'm with.
Yeah.
That's the real thing. So I've done shows where it's just like whatever. But I've done, Jordan Johnson's crew was awesome. Ryan Long had a great crowd, but they cultivated that crowd to come. That's not the usual.
Yeah,
that's
the
not
usual
the
crowd in Miami wants to be loud.
It's a nightclub. Oh,
yeah, they treat the shows like a nightclub. Outside of which, I'm sure I haven't done Don't Tells in Miami, but the Don't Tell crowds are sick.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I've yet to do it bad. A Don't Tell where the crowds weren't hot.
Exactly.
I've yet to do one.
And literally hot. They're very attractive people that Don't Tells.
Yeah.
It's kind of, St. Pete has some of the hottest men, women, non-binaries.
You start with that.
But anything you want? I mean, we're actually doing pretty good. But you haven't. I don't. Are you trying to do? What are you doing after this? Right after this?
I'm on pre-workout right now. I'm gonna go. I took it early so I can sleep tonight. I'm going to the gym.
Do you want to go to this gym? Or you have another gym you're going to?
I was gonna go to.
Okay.
What's it called?
You have your Golds.
Gold's Gym.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How is that? Jordan wanted to go get a day pass. I'm like, we'll see.
The day passes are too expensive.
Yeah,
I don't like it. I couldn't get guest passes, which is pretty whack.
That's
but
what
it's
I'm trying to get into. I'm tired. I'm tired.
They're cool because they have like the one I go to.
Is it the one on by the mothership?
No, I do. I went to that one yesterday before my first the bouncing shift. But
get that pump going, baby.
Yeah, the one I go to is on a road called Slaughter, which is pretty badass.
Yeah,
I work out off Slaughter. It's like pretty cool.
Damn.
But they have a bunch of like actual machines and cables outside, so you're just outside like in like 90-degree weather lifting weights,
which can be fun. Way one time.
Yeah, well, you don't have you're fucking sweating. You get your workout in. A bunch of dudes with their shirts off, ripped, and I'm just still have my shirt on, just working out next to them.
Double layers on even.
Just in a sweater outside. But it is nice.
That's nice.
It's an outdoor lift.
We went to a boxing gym. Shout out to Richard Lord. So they invite us after the second show to come out and stuff with Jordan's fighting. I was like, I'll go check out this gym.
Wait, hold on. Who's fighting?
Jordan Jensen's like, she's been getting into like boxing workouts and stuff.
Oh,
She's been doing a lot more sparring and stuff. She's really into it. So I went and I shot. I was like, you want to do it too? The second I walked, I'm already drenching. It's open air and it's like hot as hell. It's Austin and it's just. I'm video recording. I'm drenching sweat. So I'm like, yeah, I like working outside, but I like an inside gym. I run outside all the time though.
The majority of this gym is inside.
Oh, I see what you're saying. There's like a section.
They literally have like it's almost like they
Venice Beach style.
Yeah,
it's like there's a gym, but then you can't go outside and you can be cool. And
you have a full big ass gym inside, but I'm pretty sure they took their older equipment and just put them outside.
I like that actually.
So I have all the hammer strength shit out there, and you can like flip tires.
Yeah, I like that.
You can run. I don't do that, but you can do that out there.
It's nice to get sun.
Yeah,
everyone needs sun on their body.
I'm tanner.
Oh, yeah,
tannish.
No, you look healthy, man. You do. You've been drinking a lot, smoking a lot. Not really.
No. Yeah. I'll drink maybe once or twice a week, but I've never. I haven't gotten fucked up in a while.
Me neither. I keep it at 4 drinks. Although Creek, the last one I did have 6. That's because it's free.
Yesterday I had 2 drinks.
I had 3. 1 was a double. And I stopped doing weed for a while. You're not really a big weed guy to begin with, yeah.
I used to be a big pothead.
Same here.
In college,
Still
I
am.
smoked almost every day.
Yeah, I'm in that world. So.
I get it full. The only time I get like bad anxiety now is if I get high.
I think I do, and I just don't know I'm doing it to myself because when I'm not, days I don't smoke, and I want to be around people, I want to go do spots. I think it's turning on me a little bit.
This is like kind of I feel like it's almost like a boomer take, or like the weed is just so strong now, and I took such a big break that I don't know how much I need to hit to feel good.
I agree with that.
Versus like if I smoke the right amount, I'm having the best night.
Yes.
You know, I'm having a good time.
Yes.
I'm fun.
It's
I'm
so
goofy.
easy to tip it. With alcohol, you kind of pace it.
One hit over.
You don't know. Yeah, you don't know.
And I'm just like, everyone fucking hates me.
Well, also, when green room was like, that's why I wasn't smoking. I go into a green room, David Jolly's show. I'm like, you're smoking now, because like, not even not hitting it. You're like, I'm in this fucking cloud.
Yeah, I've gotten contact high.
That's what
much.
I get triggered me to start. I smoked. I got back to. I'm like, I'm gonna smoke again. So I was clean, not clean, but you know what I mean. Like,
yeah,
I'm just trying to cut back.
But luckily, contact high is a good. I'm not too high. You know, I'm chilling, but it's like you're not going to not get high being in there.
No, just being around. Exactly. Just being around it that makes it hard. It's like such a fun community. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. It's like being out last night. Like, oh, I'm going to go home. Like, I see you. Hey, what's up, Cap? I'm like, oh, I'm not going anywhere. Inspire around. Yeah, it's like, it's good.
I treat it like food where I'm like, I should only have 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Like 1 or 2 things, like 1 bite or 2, you know? It's late at night. I shouldn't have a full course meal.
Yeah.
You know, but I take a couple hits and I'm like, it's fine. I feel good. I'm healthy.
The inhibition just goes down this.
And I just keep going. And then before you know it, I'm like, oh, my heart rate's up. Why is my heart rate up? I'm overweight. Oh my God, my foot feels weird. Am I going numb? Am I going to lose my foot?
Oh no. Is that your fear of losing the foot?
What?
Is that a real fear of yours, losing the foot?
It's a bit that gets thrown around, but I ate, when I first moved here, I tried the carnivore diet.
Yeah. And
I gave myself gout for the first time in my life. You know what that is? Or had it?
Yeah, it's like I never had gout. It's like a pirate thing, right?
It's called like the King's disease.
Okay.
You get it from having, I think it's called like too many like purines or something in your food. And the main causes is one, just being overweight, high fructose corn syrup. And then the 2 biggest things is beer and steak.
That's all you would eat.
So if you're having beer and red meat,
damn,
bro, if you do it enough, some people are prone to get it earlier. But if you're just crushing steak every day and drinking, I wasn't getting drunk, but I was having 2 or 3 beers a day because I was out at night.
Yeah.
And I was just like, before I knew it, I was like, my foot is fucking killing me. And then I went a day, I was like, yo, I can't walk on this thing.
That's crazy.
And I was like, am I going to die?
Yeah.
Am I getting beaties?
Then drinking beer, eating steak. So that's the thing. I drink tequila and eat pussy. You know what I mean?
Hey, there you go.
Just kidding, ladies.
That's sick.
Okay. That's a perfect time. Do you have anything you want to say? Farewell. I want to end it here. Yeah. Get to that gym. See you tonight. I'm going to see you in a couple of hours, I'm sure.
Yeah. Are you downtown tonight, too?
I'm going to go do what time is it, Mike? 5:15, 5:30?
Yeah. Sign up.
Yeah, what time is that?
Are you going to sign for Kill Tony?
Not tonight.
5:30.
I'm not doing Kill. No, I want to do Mothership, Mike. What time is that? Mothership.
5:30.
That's 5:30
is the sign up.
Same here. Okay. I want to do that. If I don't get, they put the list. If not, I'm going to get a nice. I'm done, dude. I'm so exhausted. Yeah. I can't do the 4-hour thing.
You did a bunch. You did 4 good shows this week. 4 like sold out Creek shows, and then 1 just okay.
Yeah, which is fun. It was but one of the best hangs. Everyone was there. I got to go out to a poker match and all that. Shout out to the Taylor's house. All that.
The poker match.
I love it. I didn't even play. I sit there. I could like. It makes me actually wind down. I actually loved it. Yeah.
I was supposed to be there too. I went home and played Overwatch.
Damn.
Like a child.
I used to play a whole bunch of Overwatch. Who's your main?
Right now I've been there's a new character called Juno.
There's so many new characters. I don't know.
Junkrat was my main though. He was I was on console for the first like couple seasons.
Now you're PC.
I used to check my stats. I was like 15th in the world with him. I was very good with Junkrat. But it was console.
So they don't count that as much.
It's just not blended with PC.
Gotcha.
And since I've been on PC, it's a very strong difference. PC players are a lot better at this.
But could you have gone to a tournament where they only play console Overwatch?
I don't know. I just played in college, and then once like we kept playing.
15th in the world?
Because there was a website called Overbuff, and you could check your stats.
Do you have a screenshot of that? I want to send it to my friend. I want to send it to my fucking friend.
After this pod, I'll see if I still have it.
Please do, yeah.
But yeah, I had a picture of like my stats and everything.
That's your credit to me now. This guy's
dude, but it's also Junkrat because people like
I'm a Bastion main. I'm a Bastion main, dude. You're talking to the wrong guy. Yeah.
Well, people just shit on Junkrat. They're like, "Oh, you fucking, you're just spamming balls out there." And I'm like, "No, yeah, there's people that do that, but you could use them the right. You have to do that, because if you're not there, just keep fire on the payload or whatever the point is.
Yeah.
But
sorry, I didn't make the game.
Yeah, but you could also use them the right way and just clap an entire team.
Dude, 100%. I used to. Oof.
I have some
Everyone
really good
has
clips.
That's the whole point of the game. There's all strengths. That's the whole point of the game. It's you. You suck. You can't. You be Junkrat and go against me as Junkrat. See who wins.
Yeah.
Because I'm fucking 15th in the world, dude.
I'll
bet you my foot I beat you.
If I'm DPS and I'm Junkrat and there's an enemy Junkrat, it's like another like. I'm like, all right, I gotta fucking out junk this.
Damn.
guy.
You know what? So wait. If I was to get on, I still have a PS4. So
dude, Overwatch 2 is free.
I know. So okay. So we play against each other.
Yeah. Well, you can play on your PlayStation too.
That's what I play.
We just can't play competitive together because it's a
gotcha.
No.
But if you have a PS4?
No, I have a
PS5.
PC.
But if I wanted to play, I can't play any games with you besides Overwatch 2. It sounds like.
No, the majority of games are cross-platform now. You just can't.
What games should I download to play with you?
Overwatch. I play all the time.
I'll do that when I get home.
Yeah, get Overwatch. It's free.
Yeah. I already have it.
Yeah, no, Overwatch 2.
Oh, Overwatch 2. That's right. Because Overwatch came out.
Yeah.
I bought that.
And you can sync your Overwatch 1 account and carry over all the skins and everything. That's all I know. And your stats.
I've been so long since I've even turned that bitch on. I've been stuck in Stardew. I'm stuck in the valley too long. I'm down in the mimes, dude.
I've been just
killing
having
sluns.
a good time, chilling.
Hanging with my chicken, my cat.
Dude, hop on Overwatch. We'll yell at you.
Actually say I'll be so bad. Like, who's the gay Bastion? But Jake, I do appreciate you coming over here. I want to get you to the gym.
Yeah.
Venmo request me your parking.
To get me to the gym.
No, because I feel like we're out of time too. You got an hour and a half. I appreciate you coming out. I could talk to you forever. You're so. I always like seeing you. It was nice to see you at the creek. I was like, oh yeah, hell yeah. You got to see me murder.
Yeah, it was good.
You can lie to him. No, I'm kidding. It was very fun.
It was a good set.
It was very fun. It was
good
very
sets,
fun.
the ones I saw.
Thank you. It was fun. And my friend got to see me kill his girlfriend. His girlfriend was shocked, which is cool, but also like, wait, what do you think I was going to do?
Well, it is.
No, she was more shocked that I don't talk like this as much. I'm very fast, but like he was like, oh, he's in announcements and I was pro. Yeah,
well, if someone knows you before they know you as a comic, they're like, oh, yeah, he tries that comedy thing.
Yeah.
They don't, like, I've literally had people be like, oh, are you going to do your comedy skit or whatever?
Skits.
And it's like, yeah, that's how I look at it.
Oh, you do good
I don't
talking.
take this serious.
And the only show they've been to in Austin was like some small, like, and they had a fun time. But it was like a bar show somewhere. They walked in, last month the Creek and Cave was like a hardcore band. It was a music venue. Yeah. So when they walk in, it's like, it's packed the fuck out with comedy fans. And she was like, couldn't believe how good Jordan Johnson was. She couldn't believe this is like,
yeah, Jordan.
She was like blown away. She didn't know who she was. Became a fan that night. Yeah.
First time I saw her was that stand up on the spot.
Yeah.
She fucking obliterated that show.
So
I was like, all right,
so
holy fuck.
That's why I met her. It's her first time ever headlining a weekend. It was my first time hosting a weekend. Yeah. Lowest ticket sales ever. We bonded, but even in that weekend, she would murder. Dude, it was like, I'm like, who the fuck is this? She was so good. Yeah. And we became friends. And then less than a year later, she's selling out every club I've worked out with her since. Yeah. There's been 5 rooms. And I'm going to say this off mic. I got a very special announcement. But I do appreciate you coming out. Jake, say farewell. You already plugged everything. And
I'm Jake. Thank you. I got to get to the gym.
Let's get to the gym. You got to get the fuck over there, dude. Go get wrecked at the gym.
Yeah, dude.
I want to do. Oh, and I appreciate you coming out. I love you, doggy. Thank you.
Things are going to get reckless, because Dan is going to Texas. He's gonna make you laugh, at least he hopes. He's a little bit restless. He's at the creek and the cave, hosting for Jordan Jensen. Yet the song is about Dan, cause he's a little bitch that needs the attention. So come on out, Austin, let's have a good time. Take deep bass shots with lemons and limes. This song is gay, Dan.